Hi, Cindy Ballas here with the Sacro Wedgy. I'm here to tell you about a wonderful product that's been around for 25 years. That's how long I've been doing it, and my father is actually the inventor, so it's very important that you know the history of how this came to be. It's designed originally for athletes. My dad's a retired football coach, and back in the late 50s actually, so I was 10 years old, so do the math. He was instructed by a friend of his that was an osteopath to hold the sacrum. It's an old osteopath move. So what he would do with his athletes is actually get them on the training table, put his hand under the sacrum and hold it. Now after about 20 minutes he could feel all the surrounding muscles just let go. During that time now, he described it almost as a war zone. You could feel the muscles quiver, you could feel the resistance, and for some reason around that 20-minute mark, all of that subsided. So my dad did that for many years. The athletes would track him down wherever he was at work. He would get him on a coffee table, training table, whatever, get his hand to hold the sacrum again, wait for that to happen. So after doing this for years, he really saw that there was a need for something to use at home by yourself. So it took him about 10 years or so, hundreds and hundreds of x-rays to get anatomy. His background is kinesiology. He was a science teacher. So he finally got someone to make a mold for the male and the female sacrum. Now that's what we have here. It would mimic what his hand was doing, and that was to isolate, cradle, and elevate only the sacrum. So this is the male version. It just drops right between the iliacs, holds only the sacrum. The female sacrum is a little bit shorter, a little bit wider. It won't quite fit between the iliacs. So over the years, he developed a system, and it was mostly just using gravity. He would just get the athlete to just lie there and relax, and after that time everything would just let go. So this is how the Sacro Wedgy is going to come. You're going to have the male version and the female version. Now the one variable is that some women that have a longer, more narrow frame are going to be more comfortable on the male version. It does happen quite often, and there's no way to really know, but if you feel like you're sitting on top of it and you can't get comfortable, then just call and we just switch them out. That's not a problem. You have to start somewhere. So this is the female version, shorter, wider. That's the male version. So you can see that some women that are just taller, have a longer frame, a little bit more narrow, they're going to be more comfortable on the male version.